Hey there, welcome to Fear Captures. This is the go-to spot for those who love the excitement of seeing mysterious things. We're all about sharing the most amazing and jaw-dropping videos caught on cameras. We're talking trail cameras, security cams, and other devices that catch stuff happening when no one's looking. We've got footage of wild animals, weird creatures, spooky happenings, and all sorts of mysterious stuff that'll leave you scratching your head. Our team of experts searches everywhere to find the coolest and latest wildlife and unexplained moments. Whether you're a pro at studying unknown creatures, a seasoned outdoor adventurer, or just someone who loves a good mystery, get ready for a ride like never before. So let's dive into the captures and see what we've got. Here's a spine-chilling story for you. Picture this. Folks at a house got seriously spooked after checking their home's security footage. The video revealed a creepy intruder wandering around the property. Normally, when you think of an intruder, you'd hope it's just a person. At least you'd know what you're dealing with. But in this eerie situation, the surveillance footage showed a strange, dog-like creature strolling around on its hind legs in the dead of night. So, is it a ghost, a supernatural being? Or maybe our furry friends are up to some mysterious business when we're not looking. Guess what? We've seen our fair share of UFOs popping up here and there, usually on clear nights or even broad daylight. But hold on tight because this recent sighting is a game changer. Can you believe this UFO decided to show up during a thunderstorm? Yeah, you heard it right. Here's the scoop. An Instagram user shared a video that's got everyone talking. And get this, the person who caught this jaw-dropping footage was cruising down the highway in a moving car. But wait, it gets even more fascinating. Picture this. A lightning bolt lights up the sky like a cosmic flashlight, and bam, this UFO just pops into view, hanging there like it materialized out of thin air. Naturally, this video has sparked all sorts of wild theories. Some folks are speculating that the UFO might be tapping into the energy of the thunderstorm, or even the lightning bolt itself. You know, like how we plug our phones into a wall outlet for a quick recharge. They're suggesting it's like a cosmic charging station for the UFO. But hey, not everyone's buying it. There are skeptics in the mix too. Some people in the comments are raising their eyebrows, thinking the lightning looks a bit fishy. They're tossing around the idea that it could be fake, cooked up with some computer graphics. So, whether it's an out-of-this-world sighting or just some top-notch special effects, this UFO video has definitely stirred the pot and given us all a thrilling topic to chat about. What's your take on it? Genuine UFO or a clever CGI creation? Share your thoughts in the comments. So, my son and I enjoy our dirt bike adventures through the woods, but let me tell you, this video has me thinking twice. While out for a ride, a local captured some footage of a serene forest trail. All good until, out of nowhere, a massive figure crosses their path. Startled by this unexpected creature, they make a quick U-turn and bolt back the way they came. Now, what on earth was that? Upon closer look at the slowed-down video, a large figure with Bigfoot-like traits emerges, humanoid strides and a strong physique. Even though it's a brief encounter, it leaves you pondering. Was it really Bigfoot, or someone playing a trick on the riders? I got to say, the way that guy swerves his four-wheeler when he first spots the creature looks pretty authentic. It could be perfect timing or a clever stunt, but moments like these add weight to the case for authenticity. What's your take on this hairy mystery? Let me know. In the woods of Michigan State, back in September 2016, a trail camera documented some fascinating moments. Initially, it captured cute scenes of tiny eaglets in a nest. However, things took a spooky turn when a black bipedal figure emerged from behind a tree beneath the nest and walked away. The image is a bit blurry, making it hard to pinpoint the creature's identity. Despite the unclear image, many are convinced it could be Bigfoot, Bigfoot sightings have been reported for years, and this recent incident has only fueled the mystery. Skeptics might argue about the lack of clear evidence, but the legend of Bigfoot continues to capture imaginations worldwide. What's your take? Could it be Bigfoot, or perhaps an elaborate hoax? Think about it. Someone would need to know the camera's location, acquire a Bigfoot suit, walk into the camera's range, be captured on film, and then hope someone notices. Considering the small size of the image, it seems like a lot of effort for minimal recognition. Share your thoughts. In this video, a bunch of friends is just hanging out, enjoying the weather and each other's company. They're chatting away when one of them decides to check the time on their phone. Everything seems normal until a few minutes later, when things get seriously creepy. The person holding the camera decides to change their angle, and that's when it happens. They zoom in on a house, and in the darkness near the doorway, a spooky figure appears. This figure seems to have two glowing eyes staring right at the group of friends. It freaks everyone out, and the video ends suddenly, leaving us all with a spine-chilling feeling. What on earth was that mysterious figure? Some folks think it could be an alien, given its otherworldly appearance. But are there other explanations hiding in the shadows? The uncertainty and spookiness of this video spark a debate among viewers. Everyone has their own theories about what they just witnessed, whether it's something supernatural, a trick of the light, or who knows what else. Regardless, there's no denying that this video leaves us with a creepy curiosity and a fear of the unknown. Let me share a wild tale from British Columbia. Picture this, a guy out for a peaceful stroll, armed with nothing but his camera. Suddenly, he realizes he's got a curious mountain lion hot on his trail, sneaking through the tall grass. Now, what do you do when you don't have a weapon handy? Well, you grab your phone and start recording, of course. Document your potential face-off with a mountain lion.
This is really freaky. That is a mountain lion, and he's stalking me.
The two of them lock eyes for what feels like an eternity. Then the lion decides it wants an even closer look, closing the distance between them.
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion. How are you doing?
Feeling a bit freaked out, our guy stands frozen as the lion circles him, eyeing him up like a potential snack. Another intense staring contest follows. The video then shows the man continuing up the path, but guess who's still tagging along? Yep, the lion, keeping a close eye on him the whole time. Now, we don't know if the lion got tired or just decided it didn't want to risk a scuffle for its lunch. Thankfully, after a while, she decides to call it quits. The man must have let out a massive sigh of relief.
Stay back. Stay there. I'm not afraid of you.
You can bet he hightailed it to his vehicle, and I'm sure he had quite the story to tell. Okay, this one is a real head-scratcher. There's this video from Australia, filmed at night, showing some bushes, and at first, you might think it's just an ordinary animal lurking in the grass. But wait for it, because as it gets closer, things take a seriously strange turn. It's big, moves on all fours, and at a quick glance, you might think bear. However, as it approaches, its features become more bizarre and unidentifiable. The person behind the camera even has to dodge a lunge from this mysterious creature. Some might say it's just a person in a weird Bigfoot costume, trying to pull a prank, but the way it moves is way too unusual for a human. So, here's the million-dollar question. What on earth do you think this creature could be? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Get ready for one of the most incredible clips you'll ever see. Imagine a guy fishing in Canada, keeping an eye on two majestic bald eagles perched high up in a tree near their nest. Suddenly, A bear catches wind of the eagles and decides to join the party. Next thing you know, this massive black bear is scaling the tree. Mom and dad eagles abandon the nest, squawking and attempting multiple daring flybys to discourage the bear. Unfortunately, the bear is undeterred and continues its ascent. The man filming mentions that this intense standoff lasted a solid 15 minutes until the bear reached the top. To everyone's surprise, the bear grabs a rather large eaglet from the tree and brings it to the ground. While this camera capture is truly extraordinary, it's likely more common than we might think. Bears are excellent climbers, love to eat, and frankly, they have nothing to worry about when it comes to predators. Nevertheless, it's amazing footage, and I'm sure the guy was relieved to have water between him and the bear. Get ready for some UFO mania in this video that's been buzzing around. It all happens in San Bernardino, California, at a gas station in the middle of the night. The footage shows a bunch of glowing white UFOs just hanging out in the sky. As the video goes on, there's a big mothership surrounded by a bunch of smaller ships, almost like they're putting on an otherworldly air show.
What the hell is that?
But then, things get weird. The smaller ships start spreading out and slowly coming down from the sky. It's both fascinating and kind of spooky to watch. You can hear people gasping and whispering as they witness this strange scene. Some are convinced it's proof of aliens visiting, while others suggest it might be skydivers with light flares. But the way those glowing UFOs move is unlike anything we're used to seeing. It's as if they have a mind of their own, dancing in the night sky. And the fact that it all happens at a gas station makes it even creepier. This video leaves us with more questions than answers. What are these mysterious objects? Are they really from another world? Or is there a simpler explanation for those strange lights? Whatever the truth is, this video has sparked a whole bunch of speculation and debate among UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Get ready for something extraordinary that we've never featured on this channel before. Feast your eyes on what appears to be a dragon skeleton sprawled out in an open field, complete with what looks like fresh blood and bits of skin. Now, before you get too excited, we're approaching this with a fair bit of skepticism. This dragon was reportedly found in a Chinese province, but the details about its origin are quite murky. Chances are, we're dealing with an elaborate hoax, as dragons, if they were real, wouldn't be easy to keep hidden in the wilderness. However, there's an intriguing twist to this tale that takes us across the globe to the Yucatan Peninsula. Stories have surfaced about strange discoveries in that region, potentially involving dragon remains. Witnesses claim to have stumbled upon dragon-like skeletons preserved in cenotes, which are underwater caves. Now, cenotes are fascinating but risky to explore due to their darkness and complexity. While researchers have found bones of Ice Age creatures and ancient humans in these caves, there are whispers of more sensational discoveries yet to be disclosed. Here's where it gets even more interesting. These dragons, according to reports, are colossal sea serpents. Considering we know less about our deep seas than outer space, it's not implausible for such creatures to remain hidden. Descriptions of these Yucatan dragons feature snake-like bodies and reptilian heads adorned with horns or antlers. The intriguing part: there's a whiff of a cover-up. Eyewitnesses claim to have found skeletal remains twice, and both times, the evidence was allegedly whisked away for secretive study, with scientists denying their existence ever since. If there were straightforward explanations, why all the secrecy? Now, none of these eyewitness accounts have been verified, and evidence of these creatures seems to vanish as quickly as it's found. What are your thoughts? Could the Chinese dragon in the image be real? And what about the stories of dragon-like sea serpents? Could they actually exist in the ocean's depths, or are they just another myth? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about Blackbird State Forest in Delaware. It's a massive 6,000-acre natural haven, straddling two counties, Newcastle and Kent, just north of Smyrna. With 10 unique land tracks, the forest offers over 40 miles of trails for folks to explore year-round. Whether you're into walking, hiking, running, cycling, or horseback riding, this place has got you covered. But there's more to it than outdoor activities. You can also hunt, fish, picnic, and even do some primitive camping. The forest is all about balancing timber production with wildlife habitat conservation, recreation, soil and water protection, and the preservation of wetlands and endangered species. Education is a big deal here too. However, there's a darker side to Blackbird State Forest. Back in 1986, a researcher named Jane Pritchard, studying wild hog peanut plants, was tragically murdered during her trip to the forest. Her body was found partially unclothed in a secluded trail area. Recently, a Redditor shared a video from campsite B08, a remote spot frequented by hunters. The night scene seems deserted, but as the camera pans, a pair of eyes suddenly appears, watching from the dark. This campsite is far from others, giving a sense of isolation. Over the years, campers have reported feeling watched, adding to the forest's eerie reputation. Here's the spooky twist. The forest was once home to the Lenape Native American tribe, and tales circulate about a ghostly woman wandering the trails after dark. Now, the burning question is, could those eyes in the nighttime video belong to the mysterious creature rumored to watch campers in the dark? Share your thoughts below. Check out this incredible clip capturing the wild encounter between a mountain lion and a coyote. First, we spot the mountain lion stealthily stalking the coyote. The camera catches a glimpse of the coyote's tail on the left before the action unfolds. Unfortunately, the trail camera doesn't capture the chase until it's well underway. Switching angles, we see the cautious coyote taking a sip from a watering hole, ever watchful. Suddenly, the mountain lion closes in from behind, triggering a swift escape by the coyote, leaving behind a cloud of dust as the two engage in a brief scuffle. It's a tough match for the coyote. The mountain lion, a top predator, holds a significant advantage. While the coyote is resilient, its strength lies in the pack. Confronting a massive predator like the mountain lion solo is a daunting task. The best move for the coyote: swiftly flee and avoid getting caught. Unfortunately, the outcome isn't in favor of the coyote this time. Nature's drama at its finest. Get ready for a fascinating dashcam video shared by YouTuber Jay Kelly, stirring up excitement, especially for those into myths and legends. The video was recorded in the Russian Republic of Bashkortostan, near the border with Kazakhstan. Here's the scoop. It's the middle of the night, snow covering the road. Jay Kelly is cruising along, and the headlights cast a dim glow ahead. Everything seems ordinary until something extraordinary dashes across the road. A large, hairy creature, bigger than a human, moves with surprising speed and grace. The only light is from the headlights, making it tough to see the exact shape and features, but it's definitely something unusual. Speculations are flying as viewers wonder if this could be a sighting of the mythical Yeti, a legendary, large, hairy, ape-like being said to inhabit remote, mountainous regions. Others suggest it might be something even more mysterious. The brief glimpse, its movements, and the uncertainty about its identity have sparked various theories and discussions. The video doesn't give clear answers, adding to its intrigue. It challenges what we think we know, inviting us to wonder and speculate. Is it truly a Yeti, something else, or just a play of light, a shadow, or a regular animal looking strange in the dark? This video continues to be a hot topic, with people sharing insights, theories, and interpretations. It's a mystery wrapped in a legend, captured in a snowy moment on the road, sparking the imagination of viewers who ponder what they've witnessed and what it might mean. Now, let me share a fascinating story that recently lit up TikTok. In Colorado Springs, an unusual event took place in the sky, and it's causing quite a buzz. The video captures two dark objects suspended in midair, grabbing the attention of the person recording.
That's in the sky right now, everybody.
As they zoom in for a closer look, the hovering figures bear a resemblance to Dementors, those eerie, soul-sucking creatures from the Harry Potter series.
In the sky. Like I'm in my car, just chilling.
But here's where it takes an interesting turn. Another viewer chimed in, sharing their own experience in the same area. They claim to have witnessed the exact same thing. However, this person added a twist to the tale. They mentioned a local man known for flying kites that look strikingly similar to the mysterious objects in the video. Now that could offer a more down-to-earth explanation. So the big question remains, are these simply creatively designed kites flown for fun? Or does this sky mystery hold a more enigmatic and otherworldly secret? While the jury is still out, it's undeniably stirring up conversations and leaving everyone curious about what's truly happening in the skies over Colorado Springs. What's your take on this intriguing sky sighting? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This video brings you an incredibly rare and shocking moment in the wild. It kicks off with a wild boar casually strolling, and the trail camera is right on point, capturing the scene. However, in just a few seconds, things take an unexpected turn. Out of the blue, the boar collapses and struggles to get back on its feet. Suddenly, its body starts trembling, and its legs shake violently. Watch closely. A plume of black smoke emerges from its body, and then it becomes motionless. According to the trail camera owner, sadly, the animal was later discovered dead in the same area. Now, I'm genuinely puzzled. What could have caused this extraordinary occurrence? Some speculate about the soul leaving the body, but I'm not so sure. Could it be related to a gunshot, with gases escaping from the animal's body? What's your take on this perplexing moment? Get ready for this, and let's take a closer look. Shift your focus to the left part of the screen among the trees. And there it is, a tall, ghostly figure lurking in the dark. This raises a bunch of questions. Who or what is this shadowy figure? It's really tall, even towering over the trees. Could it be the mysterious Slender Man, or is it something completely different? Share your thoughts below. It's a forest full of mysteries that both captivate and baffle those brave enough to explore. Check out this photo of a calico cat. The camera used might not be the best for night shots, as the flash reflection is quite noticeable in the center. But that's not why we're featuring it here. Look into the shadows right behind the cat. What catches your eye? Another set of eyes glowing in the darkness. While you might think it's just another cat, take a closer peek. There's a faint outline of a face. The creature with those eerie glowing eyes seems somewhat human-like, but not quite. The identity of this mysterious cryptid is a mystery, and we can only make guesses. Whatever it is, it seems to be intensely focused on the cat. Sadly, there's no context provided, so we can only hope the cat made it safely inside after this spooky photo was taken. What's your take? Any thoughts on what the creature might be? This video took the internet by storm, leaving everyone puzzled and sparking various theories about the origin of this bizarre being. The person who recorded it claimed to stumble upon the peculiar creature during his regular morning walk, lying lifeless on the ground. Judging by the state of decay, it seemed to have been there for quite a while. Some viewers thought the remains resembled an alien, while others suggested it could be an object related to witchcraft, like a witch's doll. Many even proposed it looked like the unfortunate remains of an unborn animal. Despite various theories, no conclusive explanation has emerged, keeping the mystery alive. What are your thoughts on this strange discovery? Prepare yourself for a bizarre video captured by a trail camera that has sparked curiosity and speculation. The footage begins quite ordinary, with a typical forest setting at an undisclosed location. Suddenly, from the left side of the frame, an enigmatic figure comes into view, moving on all fours. This strange creature appears to navigate through the woods with a significant, bulky presence. What sets this apart from regular wildlife is its peculiar behavior, especially when it stops and surveys the surroundings, a behavior not typical of known animals in the area. Due to the distant recording, details about the creature's appearance remain unclear. Despite this, numerous people are suggesting that it might be the infamous and spine-chilling creature known as the Rake. What are your thoughts on this mysterious forest dweller? Alright, I won't claim this is as spooky as the original post, but the next video is definitely unusual and pretty cool. It was shared on Twitter by the account Conspiration ESP, showing the huge moth with a pattern on its back that looks like Valak's face from the Nun movie. Now, it might just be a peculiar design, but the crazy part is, the Nun's mouth seems to widen the more you stare at it. What's going on here? Is it just a visual illusion, or could there be something darker unfolding right before our eyes? Get ready for a spine-chilling tale from Zoe, a night shift nurse in Perth, Australia. In this hospital, there's a room that sends shivers down the spines of everyone who works there. Doctors, nurses, and staff alike have reported strange occurrences, chairs moving on their own, and a noticeable drop in temperature. Curiosity gets the better of Zoe and her colleagues, prompting them to investigate. They gather to watch the security footage, and what they witness is enough to make your heart race. Lights flicker, and a dark figure emerges from the shadows, moving in an eerie pattern. As if that's not unsettling enough, the mysterious entity blocks the camera, plunging them into darkness. What could this dark presence be? Is it a lost soul seeking solace, caught between worlds? Or does it harbor more sinister intentions? Share your thoughts on this mysterious haunting in the hospital room. Here's a good one for a chuckle. Picture this. Someone hangs a mirror in the woods, sets up a trail camera, and catches a bear's hilarious reaction. The bear is totally convinced there's another bear right in front of him. Watch closely as the bear checks behind the mirror and, in a fit of frustration, eventually rips it down. On a second viewing, you can see the bear getting more agitated and showing some aggression. All in all, just a funny moment captured on camera.